Hello team, this is Mike with another quick tutorial on how to do the queue priority. Okay, as I discussed with you in the ticket, I provided to you guys this form where you can specify the priorities of each of the agents that you need. Okay, on here in this area, I provided an example of the users that have different priorities, starting with 0, then 1, and then 2. So basically what this means is that 0 has the least priority, 1 has the higher priority, and then number 2 has highest priority. Basically, we can go as far as, I believe it's like 20 or something like that, but there's no need to go all that high. I think that this is just the necessary levels for to have like low, medium, and high priority. As I expressed here on the instructions, the numbers 2 will be the first ones to receive calls, meaning that the first calls, it will right off the bat look for numbers 2. If numbers 2, all the 2s are busy, then it will consider the numbers 1 and it will check for any available number 1 agent. And then if after number 2s and number 1s are busy or not able to take the calls, then no number 0s will step up. So I suggest to have to adjust accordingly. So you guys provided all this information already. You have specified here the ranking per campaign and per agent, which this is very great. So now it's just a matter of filling the places here on the dialer. So if you have enough access, you will see here under inbound, you'll see the different ingroups that we have. And I'm just gonna have an example for FSA Trendy Hill. This is just an example. So FSA Trendy Hill, you'll notice that on the very bottom, you have rank and grade and the selected. So the selected means that they are that they will have this option in their menu when they're logged in for the first time. They will see this in their menu to be chosen so they can log in into this campaign. And this rank section right here is what we're going to set our ranking. Okay, so as you can tell, everyone is on 0 right now, meaning that everyone is just have the least priority, which basically means that they all share the same priority, which is 0. So no problem there. The moment that we establish a higher rank, then this person will have priority over the rest. Okay, and the higher the number, the higher the priority. So for example, this will be an example of number 2, then number 1, and number 0. So again, number 2s will receive the calls. If they're available, they will be the ones getting the calls. Only after all the 2s are busy, then the number 1s will be taking the calls. And then after number 2s and number 1s are busy, then number 0s will be the ones taking the next call. So you can adjust, you can match this information right here with this information per campaign. So again, this is FSA Trendy Hill client, which is basically your campaign. And you will have to go campaign by campaign, organizing the agents according to your standards here. All right. Now, if I change this right now, and we have agents logging in right away, this will not take effect because we have to do, once this is done, we have to do one more step in order for this to take effect, and that is to go at the beginning of the campaign of the ingroup, actually, which is the queue, and we will see this option right here. It's called next agent call. This will determine how the calls are routed to the next agents. Right now it is by default it is set to the longest wait time, meaning that whoever is waiting the longest in the queue will be the first one to receive the call. This is kind of like a way to be fair to everyone and to have, you know, the person with longest wait time to be the first one to receive a call. Therefore, you know, there will be no agents left with a very long time without calls. But this needs to be changed to campaign rank, like it is right now. So campaign rank will enable this ranking down here to take effect. So because right now it's not enabled, it will still route as it was with the longest wait time. So this is what you guys need to do. You guys need to take this guide that you created for the agent's ranking and go campaign by campaign, matching that ranking here by matching these numbers. Just make sure that you use from number 0 to number 2 as you have specified here in this ranking tracking sheet. Once you have completed all the campaigns and all the different users, then you can go and activate each of these here by switching from the longest wait time, switch it over to campaign rank. Once you do this, then the ranking will take place. So again, you can start setting up all this different ranking in all the different campaigns one by one, and only once you're finished, then you can go in each of them and start changing the routing, and then it will take effect. So you can safely configure this without taking effect yet until then. All right. Well, that will be all. That's basically all there is to the ranking. If you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to go one by one over this information again with you in a meeting. I do apologize for not being able to do this before, but I've had just a ton of work to do and some emergencies to cover. So I do apologize for the time, but then again, if this information is not enough and you still have some questions, I will be more than happy to assist you with that next week. All right. You guys take care. Bye-bye.